First Nations TV, your official Bombing of Darwin TV station, remembers the day that war came to the territory. February 19th, 1942, the bombing of Darwin.
I'm Donna Odegaard. I'm the daughter of Leo Odegaard, senior Larrakia Aboriginal man, traditional owner of Darwin. My father was barely 19 when the bombing of Darwin happened on the 19th of February 1942. He was having breakfast with his younger sisters. About 9:45 a.m. in the morning, Dad said that he heard the drone of the Zero fighters, and his uncles called out to him, quick, get out of the house. By that time his Uncle John had gone down to work on the wharf, and so he grabbed his little sisters, Elsa Odegaard and also Rose, and raced out of the house and took cover in a ditch. He heard an almighty explosion, looked over his shoulder, he looked towards Stokes Hill Wharf and saw the smoke and just realised, his Uncle John, would have perished in the explosion. And but Dad was saying that, when he saw those Zero fighters, they seemed to be dropping silver things, which obviously were bombs. And he said they were so close he could actually see the pilots in the cockpit. But by that stage he'd taken cover, and once he got his sisters safely on the train out of Darwin down to Alice Springs, Dad and his Uncle Dolphin decided to volunteer in the army. So Dad was stationed at Adelaide River Camp, and he heard that the army wanted 10 volunteers to go over to Timor. But the problem was that he was underage, so he wasn't able to go. So he stayed in the army and was stationed down in Alice Springs as a spotter, an airplane spotter, because there was an expectation that the Japanese would head inland. And from that point on, my father stayed with the army. In fact, while he was down there, he was in a film with Chip Rafferty, with the Overlanders, when they wanted some of the army men to be in that film with their trucks, and that was very important to Dad as well. Later on, he became the president of the RSL, and he maintained his close ties with his friends in the army, and also played an important role, he felt, and also that he felt his story needed to be told.
First Nations TV, your official Bombing of Darwin TV station.